ko like na share na face so comment ye beken kan e de ama foforo enso atibi ene nsema de ba no de edima kotene ebi ene se ene eye busumi da etosum ye no ene na dan ko akufaro ne Ghana Health Service the two just vaccine ebeto dwa no ene na mansan nyina ye hyase na ye de abone ne ensem da ene se asante mantema se asante hene otumfo say to otoso mienu ene dai wagene de wagene COVID-19 jab san enso ena kanema pani His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wono so akwa akogene COVID-19 jab.
As you said, I was replenishment ambassador for Gavi for many years, so I've been a vaccine advocate, so I'm very familiar. It's like any vaccine shot I've had. Growing up, I've had many vaccine shots, and for those of us who travel, we know that we take yellow fever vaccines every 10 years, and so it's something that we're used to, and
and so and a Canadian Speaker of Parliament Eddie Mananado Danko Kufuado na memu edikan no emu former speaker Yewra Michael Kwei wono so age ne de awde ato edwase ehun behia se nyina de ehun hyem ebopane no bi.
I wanted to come in a normal way to see the reality on the ground, for my own self. And we just came in, and you could see who are orderly in the line. The nurses and other officials know exactly what to do, and they lead you on, they sanitize you again for the first.
San enso Anita ki gamanche wono so etimi agene first job no bi.
That we know that Accra is the epicenter in Ghana, and I know that so many lives have been lost because of it. We thank this government for the initiative of bringing
Chief of Staff Mame Frema Opare one also aje inedie.
Give details of your name, your address, and if you have any underlying condition. So that is very simple. And then the job itself, the lady explains what he's going to do and tells you what it's.
Na Asante Mantema say health director or say Dr. Emmanuel Tenkran one also ede atuja efa programs and share our more efa vaccine no ehon.
To take the first jab, and then from there he will launch the vaccination program for the entire Greater Kumasi and Obuasi districts, and that's how we are going to follow from there.
And the COVID-19 vaccine no a dozen trending news no emu na your concern from enswa Joseph was say owusu ono ena weye first deputy speaker of parliament wadi atudwa efa ensebe betodwa enwa da se kojo opon kroma maame hawa kumsen ena afei a Greek minister designate ye twa omo abono osesa ensem no committee no emfa entu eja na asedi amanfo esi ekeka no omunya sa ensem ne kan.
Let us work as a team and a committee. We can always agree to disagree. And that's why it is a democracy. But we should not take out of here matters which are going to be decided by the committee and discussed as if they are committee. This committee has no power to reject anybody. Let that be clear. This committee has no power to reject anybody. Our duty is to make recommendations to the House. The House will accept or refuse our recommendations. There's nothing going on here with the final. If we understand that, that will influence our discussion.
Sa enso ukopiemo ewo Kumasi Technical University openi oda sukuyi ano vice chancellor osei owusu echan wade atu eja hrem sa wifi na afen so enoma hodo pi wo honoma universities ahodo no wo ebehia sane traditional universities no wo benefit no wo so technical universities no wo enya bia wo epepa.
That today's event is pregnant with history, as we dispatch 3,547 members who have enrolled into our science, technology, engineering, and mathematics program. We have
in some way, in the Afro Pin and Enumere, yes, in Konya, Yatuni, trending news. kaseɛ ya yɛde ɛsomo ene enwumre yi afei yɛnche bre ne emfa ensɛm no mo enkyeremu emamo
there and you had left the strong room, not so?
That is correct.
And even whilst there, you were offered tea and biscuits, not so?
I was offered tea. I wasn't offered any biscuits.
afei ene nwumre nsɛm no emu enkyeremu enie enrada ena ebetodwa se vaccine no ne dwumadie ana jab no ya hyase a yede ebo amanfo na aban de mu hyehyeye eto edwa se ono a woye aban ote akonwa so his excellency na nado danko akufo ne vice John Mr. Meka ne vice president yera Dr. Mahmoud Baumia omonso eje omo vaccines wa bra omo ne omo yire koto santre fefefe a eba mfidie so ema omo agibie na ne dai enso dwumadie no ehyase ema nsamtrefo sa enso na Ghana ombem ase mpanifo omuti akotini yepa ewo mu no womo so eje womo vaccines na kyese efekeke ba fi outdoor na Ghana mampani dada his excellency John Dramani Mahama wono so ne hokafo ekoje vaccines no ebi sa enso na otumfo se tutu otoso mienu asante mantem asei asante hene no wono so eje ne de sa enso na nitaki wono so eye gamanche oje ne de enye ono nko mpanifo awdo pi ne dai womo etimi eje womo epanie na wabra John Dramani Mahama otimi je ne jab no mechire COVID-19 jab no one samtrefo di nkomo efa di ntia ewo se yeto santre ne ekoje jab no ebie wochirem se wono wabo adwuma pa eye efa enuro eho na obesre Ghana fo nyina se yebeye aso na yame ho kwan ama vaccines no yetimi age ewo ehonom na ochirem se enam vaccine so ena Ghana ha se yenkwara ntotofe wa no yarwa na ewo mu fruititete no ene de yenhunu ebiem enunti se vaccine no aban timi abon homoden am yensan ka bia ene eye safe enunti yenko na yenkonkoje vaccine no na beboa yen
as you said, I was replenishment ambassador for Gavi for many years, so I've been a vaccine advocate, so I'm very familiar with the field of vaccinations. I believe that all Ghanaians should avail themselves of this vaccine. And indeed, in Africa, we should be less hesitant about taking vaccines because all of us take vaccines as we're growing up. I mean, it is due to vaccines that today our children don't get mumps and yaws and measles, rubella, and all those sicknesses. Smallpox has been eradicated. Polio has been almost completely eradicated due to vaccines. And the vaccines are something that are useful to preserve our health. And so I think that people should discard all these rumors about the vaccine. I agree to take it publicly so that I will send a message to everybody that these vaccines are safe and that all the funny rumors that are going around on social media are just hoaxes and that people should ignore them. It's like any vaccine shot I've had. Growing up, I've had many vaccine shots. And for those of us who travel, we know that we take yellow fever vaccines every 10 years. And so it's something that we're used to, and it's not painful.
Any eti kane mampeni his excellency John Dramani Mahama no chirim se panie no enye ade bia ya na wo se ye nyina man ho kwan ema yetimi ekoje panie no ewo eho na eno ena yedaso won kan ho na ena ni taki eye gamanche wono so etimi ebo moden etutu ne nan ekokoje ne jab na wono so nsem sei ena okan after the jab.
Believe that we know that Accra is the epicenter in Ghana, and I know that so many lives have been lost because of it. We thank this government for the initiative of bringing the vaccine vaccine to us. If you have the opportunity to take a jab, please do it immediately and with speed, because we cannot lose any more lives and we cannot be reckless. But don't forgo or relax the COVID protocols, because we have to put the mask on to stay safe. We have to wash our hands to keep it clean, and we must use the sanitizers always. Until this pandemic is over, we still have it lurking around.
Eno ni taki gamanche ena yete nka ewo eho no se covid no yemfase na ba a ye gigide nenso eho behia se protocols ahodo no so yebetimi edi so se ne be ya yare yi yebetimi edi eso enkunim no tumfo se tutu otosumi no ene ne ho kani enso eje won de no eho ensem no sei ena nurse fo bi omkopie mo etimi kirekire mo processes a nana FM no.
The public health nurse has explained the procedure to Tumfo, and then she sanitized her hands, showed the vaccine, and then has drawn the vaccine into the syringe and has just injected Tumfo on the left shoulder. So Tumfo has received the vaccine. So they meet up and inject somebody. This is a procedure, it's an injection. So you need to explain the procedure to the person before you go ahead and administer the vaccine. So that is exactly what the public health nurse did. She's now also speaking to Lady Julia, explaining the procedure to her, and we'll go through the same process of sanitizing her hands. Once Lady gives her consent, she will go and sanitize her hands and then withdraw the vaccine and inject her as well. So we can see her now sanitizing her hands. I think that there has been a lot of concerns that we are not putting on gloves for this vaccination process, but the fact is that for all injectable vaccines so far that the Ghana Health Service has been administering, it's been the same procedure. We do not wear gloves, but we make sure that you sanitize your hands or you wash your hands with soap and water before giving the vaccine, because in wearing the gloves, it means that you need to change the gloves in between patients. For every patient, you need to use new gloves. And then also, if you do not wear the gloves properly and take them off properly, you may end up contaminating yourself. So once you wash your hands with soap and water, you are good to go. So Otumfo right here has invited Mamponhini and his wife, so they would also be receiving the vaccine with him. And then he has his other sub-chiefs at a second site within the Menshia Palace who would also go through the same process. They volunteered or put themselves up to receive the COVID vaccine. So they also will be vaccinated today. But the regional team from here will be heading to the regional coordinating council to vaccinate the team there as well. There are 16 districts who were just waiting for Otumfo to receive his jab. So right now,
anasiphobia ne dai wa bro Otumfo say to otosumie no ene ne ho kane ne afen so nananom ehemfo ne mpanifo ahodo omo santimantema sei womo etimi eje wom jab no otimi etwa homfoni ana ho commentary any processes ahodo a womo FM ede ekire yen na enye omo enko ne mpanifo ene de omtimi eje jab ne bie maame frema opare wono ene oye chief of staff wono so etimi eje ne de no de atodwa ekire mu de ntia ewo se vaccines Nana Danko Akufo-Addo ne naban ene Ghana Health Service omotimi akonkoden amiensa aka no de ntia ewo se ye kokoje ana hu hiehia ewo se yetimi eje vaccine no yentie no
give details of your name, your address, and if you have any underlying condition. So that is very simple. And then the job itself, the lady explains what he's going to do and tells you what it's all about. And then within a twinkle of an eye, it's done. And would say that is one of the best shots I've had because I always somebody who's fighting of needles. But this one I did hardly realize that a needle has raped me. The process, I commend the Ghana Health Service, the Public Task Force for the work that they have done. And it's important that we encourage all and sundry who have been given the opportunity in this higher batch to avail themselves to it, and then hopefully when they get the next batch, the next group will be also attended to. But it's important for all of us to realize that health is important. We must take our life seriously. Or who have died, people I'm close to. So I know the pain that it has inflicted on the family and friends. If they had this opportunity, they would be at light today for all of us.
Any a Ghana yen chief of staff Mame Frema Opare and yetene kan efa vaccine no ehonom na kane speaker of parliament nana dodanko akufuado na ban edikan no na woye kasamafo ewo mrasebedwe fie ana oye na oye chiame hene yewra Michael Kwe enso etimi ekobo nani akonhoma enso eje ne jap no no eji wieye no one nsemtrefo edi nkomo echire mu se no ordinary coach awisi ehu sede no ma esi eko na processes no ednam no kwa so a sa enso ena o appreciate sene no ma esi ko ana nurse fo keka no ma bom na omo edidi wo mo ejuma no e ade eda kwan mu toten na wode ato edwa se enya ya vaccine no enya ya pani ahodo aba na so pani we de enye yakra eno nti ensem hu na sabi Ghana fo ye keka fa vaccine hu no si etwa so a ebeboa yen.
I wanted to come in a normal way to see the reality on the ground, for my own self. And we just came in, and you could see who are orderly in the line. The nurses and other officials know exactly what to do, and they lead you on, they sanitize you again for the purpose, and you go through the whole exercise without any qualms or difficulties. And you can see with your own eyes the fact that the place is very orderly and they are doing it very well. I appreciate the whole thing.
Was it painful?
No, it's not painful. It's like any other easy job. It's nothing wonderful. And it is just a matter of scientific development. And I will plead with all others who are skeptical. Kindly let us do the right thing and let us stop worrying over all manner of things. In this country, even superstition, if you follow superstition to a certain degree, you won't go to the hospital when you are sick. Everything, you will give it all manner of interpretations. And for some time in this country, nobody dies for nothing. Everybody who dies is because of spirits after him or her. So let us leave some of these things behind, including the fact that some are bringing all kinds of politics into it. The president himself has done it, and he really has shown the good way. And I really urge everyone to just do what is right.
Describes it.
Yei kane otiame hene de ma emrase bedwafo wona na dodanko akufuado na memo na edi ekan no na yeteye no na Ghana fo bi so omoje mpane na dai omne nsentwefo bonkomo enkomo didie mu no na ohwe Council of State Members yewra yiti mensa ene apamfo ahodo aka a omonso womo ejumede awdo eso oman yi ani no enso kwaje womo vaccines no omo etimi ebo enkomo echire mu pa yewra yiti mensa sedem dika bo ni dino sanso ena Professor Margaret amo akohene womo nso echire mu die ntia ene de omo so bo anan eko emiaye ahodo a Ghana Health Service ede egu wonom titru health sector ewo enkran womo hye ya omo etimi ekoje womo job no
I'm a journalist. I came here to also witness the launch, and I will take advantage also to take my vaccine.
Assurance that it's not meant to wipe Africans as reported in the media.
You're very hopeful that things will go on well.
For vaccination, yes, exactly. Let people know that really, if it was deadly, you will not have your president going to take it, or even importing it into this country. And we are here, all members of the Council of State.
I know that Accra is the epicenter in Ghana, and I know that so many lives have been lost because of it. We thank this government for the initiative of bringing the vaccine to us. If you have opportunity to take a jab, please do it immediately and with speed, because we cannot lose any more lives and we cannot be reckless. But don't forgo or relax the COVID protocols, because we have to put the mask on to stay safe. We have to wash our hands to keep it clean, and we must use the sanitizers always. Until this pandemic is over, we still have it lurking around.
Ghana phobia na day wamo koje wamo epanie no ena yetimi ede wamo ene no bi asomo ewo afidie yi eso. Trenews ena oguso a wotie no ene day jab ana vaccine day. Eno nti yensem ede esomo no dodo na vaccine ya hyase a ye bobo ye chiche se ne be ya ye betimi defeat COVID-19 no ena yedi munsem esomo no na santimantama say opani oda pom densem ohwe ano yewura Dr. Emmanuel Tenkran enso de ato edwa a ochirim say district ahodo be say edunsia ena wamo ehwe say wamo ebebo na say the job no ebekoso na titulu no dodo na bekoso ewa santimantemas Kumase metre kropono emu na sa enso ena oboase nso district mienu a ewo ho no eho nso womo ebehwe ama vaccines no bi akopa vise eba COVID-19 ma oboase ne important enso numbers no ko soro ye pa na gusu ampo a ekosoro nti wade ensese a womo ede afa vaccine no titiri asantimantem de no aton semtrefo enim na yentie no.
We'll take the first jab, and then from there we will launch the vaccination program for the entire Greater Kumasi and Obuasi districts, and that's how we are going to follow. From there we'll go to the regional coordinating council, where the regional coordinating directors and then the executives of this region will also take it. We have very important personalities in this region, Bishop Sapong, and then Dr. Sam Prempe, and other people who are key opinion leaders will also take their vaccination at the regional coordinating council. From there, we will come to Central Hospital, where all the senior health managers in this region will also take their vaccination, where I will take my vaccination, so that the media will cover everything. And then from there, we just open the activity. We'll start the vaccination in all the 14 districts in the Kumasi, Bigger Kumasi, and then 2 in Obuasi. We've already come out with the facilities where these vaccinations will be carried out. We've put it on our regional platform. We've shared it.
Dr. Emmanuel Tenkran wano ena waye health director ewa santimantema say eni etene kana vaccine mu ena National Media Commission one pen openi kwantre for that ano eye yewura yaw boadu ayeboafo no so ene dai utimito santene ekoi enkran baby a dwumadie no baako ekoso ekokoje ne vaccine na owie ye no de tu dwa se say Ghana fo nyina yebo ye homoden na vaccine no yetimi ekokoje na beboa ye daache pa efri se vaccine de ohwe enyare wabi a etwetwetwe ma vaccine na ene boa ya ma yetimi edefeat no nte enayi eho be den pa se tablet bi ebeba yare ba ye Ghana ase kra record bi no be se afi enie enti enayi Ghana ba yetimi akonkoden ama yensa ka vaccine no bia e wo se nyina yetutu ye nan na yekọ ekoje vaccine no ebie.
People that require hospitalization, we are now recording more.
Nubia minima mikasa wobetie die eka chia ne se obo panel na eho be ba fa so amedachi ebia enne anse abebie de bi kan bie ni ho a obe nim se ne esitie so na afia ansa na ade na ye de ba aye de be wo nipa ewo wi na chi ye be hwe ehu se ade na ye adwuma ni ya na enti obi sa de bile to enne se edro no eya do betina na omu aye enti o ma omu aye so na nche se ade na enye ebebe no ekana nti mama yina yamma ya ho bai ese ade na se owa sabisa ni ekana ewo no eba obewu ebi a owa na kada obewu no na enna no kafra aba abesoso na kafra no abesoso ama no ade abenya me ase nti me mo die oma ompes se omo wona die so no kuma se omo na wa anya wo hwe you what tetanus injection we mo se me what tetanus injection ya class se dro ya de wo me nti ma obi ensuro se bia si ana sese omo ya wo efisi ya wo mo pese omo panie no enhere no bi sa fe de omo wo panie we se dro we asa na bi mbenya ne tablet ana de bi no na che nti mama yenwo injection se de be ya ebe boy ya homba isa se ya no sanka o ya na o ko baby aka efo obi ahun
openi etine nkan yewra ya obuadu ayeboafo Ghana ye National Communication Authority wono eno ye openi kwantrefo wono ena ye tene nkan no mekire National Media Commission no NMC wono ena ye openi kwantrefo a wada ano ne yete ne nkano na Ghana Health Service nso ede ato edwa awomo echrim se vaccine no etimi aba no mo ehwe se ebeboa ama COVID-19 sesei ekamanfo faso na ekamanfo gudem no eso betimi ate ama Ghana yetimi egina ye naso brane ewo yen dwumadi awdo nyina emu opani kwankyerefo a wada apomdin ensem ano ewo enkran ne desa ensem no etudwa
People that require hospitalization, we are now recording more deaths, and it has been a big challenge. So we are so excited that today we are seeing the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine, which is supposed to be one of the biggest game changers when it comes to the management and containment of COVID-19. We believe that as we all follow what is happening in other countries, we can testify that with the vaccines, we are going to see a dramatic decrease in the transmission of cases, decrease in the recorded severe cases, decrease in the number of people that will require hospitalization, and surely a decrease in the number of people dying from COVID-19. And so, as we roll out the vaccine today, we want to say that we have 25 epicenters in the region, and we have set up a total of 325 vaccination sites across Greater Accra region. So it's not only rich hospital that we have to come to. We don't want the general population, the eligible ones, those who are starting, they are starting with the first place. There should be no overcrowding. We need not overcrowd at one place because across the region, like I said, there are just 325 vaccination sites. And for all eligible ones, that is all health workers, all essential service providers, persons known with comorbidities, the aged 60 years and above, we are all eligible, and I would like to encourage the general population that qualify.
Any eti openi kwantrefo a hwa pomdinsem eso ewo enkranmantam no emu ena yetene ne no na away from health no na yemfie ni enchiremu ifise be sesimadua ne de apomdinsem nko a ena yetimi aka no fidie so na ye ni echiremu wonsem fofom a yɛnwura mu ɛwɔ vetting committee no emu ɛnura da samre se ya na yɛde bɛto mo anim sɛ kopie mu ɛwɔ vetting committee no emu a minority anase domkuma a wɔn ɛwɔ committee no so no wɔn ɛde abɛto dwa sɛ nipa mmiɛnsa bi ɛwɔ hɔnom a ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ wɔn bɛhwɛ ama approve wɔn na kyerɛ sɛ wɔn anvote wɔn anaa wɔn vete wɔn no wɔn susu sɛ wɔn mɔden mmɔ no anaasɛ wɔn su ɛne wɔn ne yɛ bi no wɔn bɛsom wɔn as ministers a ɛmmoa na ɔpanin baako ɛne kɔgye ɔpɔn kroma information minister designate saa ɛnso ɛna yɛ maame hawa kumsen ɔno nso fishery and aquaculture hɔ ɛna yɛde no ɛtoyɛ saa nso ɛna yɛwura afiriye akoto agric anaasɛ kuadwuma nsɛm ɛhɔ ɛna yɛtumi ɛde no ɛkɔtoyɛ na ɔpɔn kroma deɛ ɔmo kyerɛ mu sɛ nneɛma bi wɔ hɔ nom a kyerɛ sɛ wɔama no koraa na ɛdi wɔ abrɛ kɔpie mu wɔ committee no ɔde nsɛm bi wadawadae saa nso ɛna yɛ maame hawa kumsen nso rambo ɔkɔkɔtwe ntuo wɔ abrɛ a na kyerɛ sɛ registration ɛne abatoɔ no ɛkɔ soɔ no na ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa koraa wɔgye ne ho nyinaa paa yi a ɛnyɛ asɛm ketewa na ɛno ɛna yɛwura afiriye akoto nso agric minister no ɔmo ɛkyerɛm sɛ contract bi ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ port ɛna afei nso labour asoyɛ ɛhɔnom no na ɛno ɛna kyerɛ sɛ wɔde nsɛm bi wadawadaeɛ na ɛkyerɛ yi no judgment debt na nkanka ba bɛsoɛ ɔman yi ɛno nti yɛhwɛ mpanimfoɔ yi mmiɛnsa a wɔn dwumadi a wɔn adie ɛna wɔn de yɛyɛ a wɔn ntumi mfa mmoa ɛma ɔman yi nkɔ nkan nti minorityfoɔ no wɔn de ato dwa sɛ nyadeɛ sɛ wɔn ɛbɛma wɔn aba apaase out na ɛno ɛna ɛnɛ da yi nso chairman ɛde ɛma committee no ɔde ato edwa yɛwura Joseph Osei Owusu first deputy speaker of parliament wɔde ato edwa wɔn na ɛyɛ chairman nti wɔde ato dwa a wɔkyerɛ mu sɛ saa nsɛm a bɛtɔ dwa sɛ sɛsɛyi kɔgye ɔpɔn kroma hawa kumsen ɛna afiriye akoto a yɛabɔ wɔn din no ɛnyɛ adeɛ sɛ wɔn adwuma wɔn ɛbɛtumi anya na ɛno na chairman ɛde ma committee no ɛna nɔpɛ yi wɔde ato edwa sɛ saa nsɛm no ɛwɔ sɛ yɛgyae ɛka.
Let us work as a team, as a committee. We can always agree to disagree. And that's why there's a democracy. But we should not take out of here matters which have been decided by the committee and discussed as if they are committee. This committee has no power to reject anybody. Let that be clear. This committee has no power to reject anybody. Our duty is to make recommendations to the House. The House may accept or refuse our recommendations. There's nothing going on here with the final. If we understand that, that will influence our discussion. Our colleagues, yesterday at the meeting here, none of these matters were discussed. It was this morning that these matters were forwarded to me by the chief of deputy ranking member. Some of them, I look at them myself and I compare with the answers that were given. They are not matching the issues that are meant to have been raised. So I encourage you to stay away from making public pronouncements on things which undermine the integrity of this committee.
Well, any ATA Joseph Osei Owusu one na chairman na the vetting committee no sanso na waye mrasebedwane di ma omanfo a wo Asante Bekwai abato empesua so na afin so oye first deputy speaker of parliament and ayete ne nka no na won dwumadie emu ene ne mpanifo mu nim de efa amamo ensem ho edi enkomo opani Dr. Rashid Rahman Asepa eho ena we executive director ede ema wo mo no de atodwa se afi vetting committee no omatimi abo mo modin ye papa omodin mo no koso ye papa members no dodo na timi nya bre ebisa wo mo ensem na afi enso minority ni majority ni nyina afi no omatimi akomo eho abom a omodi wo mo ejuma na ose ohwe committee we a omasua bibi afri normal esisi ye ewo first time another danko ekufu adubai na any committee ahodo a omo atie no won dwumadi ahodo mo yewra Dr. Rashid Rahman executive director ede Emma Asepa.
Even though not without some drama as we have seen over the years. I mean, particularly not drama in terms of the nominees that show before the committee, but drama in terms of the tensions that we see between the two sides, particularly some members of the opposition NDC and the chair of the committee. I mean, I remember in the last parliament, we saw instances where, for instance, some NDC members had cause to complain that the chairperson, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, the First Deputy Speaker of Parliament then, and now again First Deputy Speaker, was not the appointments committee has been much better than the previous ones that we have seen. Perhaps they are learning from their mistakes, and I mean, most of the members that are on this committee were also in the previous committee.
Na osanso kire mu se nipa ya popo mu din ene nipa ya sa reform so mo samra committee no so biem ne toto o ma no kire se ase ahomaso bi ewo eba wo mo so wa bra mo kopi mu ewo committee no so.
The reason why people are vetted, is, if you take the concept of accountability, it's two-way. You have to demonstrate that you are somebody who can be trusted with the mandate, resources, the power that comes with the office, and so on. And in return, you get the people's confidence to go and discharge the mandate that has been given to you. So technically, I think when you reduce all these process that we see at the appointments committee, that is what it comes down to. Having said that, that's a political arena, and so this cannot be done devoid of some politics. But if you go back to the main reason why this process is taking place in the first place, I think it should be, everything must be based on substance, if you like. Not issues of this person is arrogant, or this person has done something somewhere that is unrelated to the issues on the table.
And here Dr. Rashid Rahman, where Executive Director Ede Emma Asepa na for Minister and our day ato eja na ensem yewra George Boache echirem se uko ahafo die nya omopa akwan enyuma sanso ene nkora won school kotitu maiwa obehwe ama sajumedie no ye pass na out no baba ye minister obetimi abman na edijuma anana attention dodo na ebeko
speak of the region. When I was discussing this with some friends, as I said that we can equate it to an airport. The runway has been made. It is left to me to sit in the plane and then take off. And in taking off, there are a lot of things that I have in mind. One important legacy that I want to do in Ahafo is to make sure that the youth in Ahafo, majority of them are deeply employed. Sustainable jobs, of course. Apart from that too, there are certain things that my predecessor did that I have to make sure that are completed. That is our route network. If I'm able to show that most of our highways and final routes are completed and well built, it will be a very good legacy for me. And then finally, girls' education. We want to produce more of the traders.
George Boache and I attend Canona Ahafo Regional Minister Designate and also Penny Abonidin say Onkonko Jinem Emma Manformo or Ahafo Mantamnum and attending Canagana for being so much Madrid after Dimi and Sam Medica Boss way. Information Minister Designate Kojo Ponkroma how I come say and a year Akuto every or more actual more adjunct afahon. Yenti said you be them kind.
Very high to the committee, especially on Kojo, on how I could say, and on Esra. I mean, with Esra, it was just ridiculous. How could you say you that stories? I feel so embarrassed. Gradually, we are getting there. Our committees and our men we are putting in the hands of affairs must be a little bit more serious. Like someone said, people must go to jail for some of these negligences or just evasions or recklessness. It's a good thing. So let's carry these ones. Nobody should say to be humble. They need to be humble. That's all we want. And they need to know what they are doing. You want a financial institution and you want to run away from this.
If there was nothing feasible, will you be running away from it? You need to come clear so that we will not have the nation committed to your end, and then we go and we can't sleep.
Yeah, Ghana for be one more adventure and yet, no penny contra for Kumasi Technical University, ano. Vice Chancellor say also a child there to just say Wi-Fi a school for edition the who been here pass a by to Nanamo now almost a canon anymore and multimedia edit Jumasa and so no monsa say be a word in yamen so aban enhwe na ehon bambono intimi enkoso pani din semi to jawa bra na school phone bi omo agent teye omo airport omo ho na che se ode sa ensem no etu edwa entie no.
Noteworthy that today's event is pregnant with history, as we dispatch 3,546 graduates into the world of work. This year, we had a 25% increment in female admissions over last year's numbers, who have enrolled into our science, technology, engineering, and mathematics program. We have achieved this by offering a special scholarship package to female students who enroll into our STEM programs. In spite of the foregoing developments, the university faces a number of challenges that bear bringing to the attention of the government. The government recently provided free Wi-Fi to the traditional universities and the senior high schools, but unfortunately left out the technical universities. We kindly ask the government to extend the gesture to the technical universities so that the burden of providing Wi-Fi services to enable our staff and students undertake virtual learning activities will be abated.
Osai also a town where Vice Chancellor at the Emma Kumasi Technical University. And so near Fairnet Trending News in Sibinia, they were done for Papa Smiley, King David, and our Papa Father, and then
Maybe I'm a